Many times I tried to tell you, many times I cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave you really, I've invested too much time to give you up that easy, to the doubts that complicate your mind. We belong to the light, we belong to the dark. We belong to the sound of the words we both falling under. Whenever we deny all the grace, for worse or for better, we belong together. Maybe it's a sign of weakness when I don't know what to say. Maybe I just wouldn't know what to do with my strength anyway. That we become now there's no looking forward.
Why am I putting on perfume? Ridiculous. It's 5 to 8 on a Friday night, and I'm sitting in front of my laptop in jammy bottoms and a nice top. I've dry shampooed, curled, tweezed, put on a bit of slap and some nice earrings. And even though I'm totally exhausted from a day of watching Joe Wicks and eating the entire contents of my fridge, I'm here and I'm ready for another Zoom. Birthday Zoom. My birthday Zoom. All the rage in 2020. Cheers. Oh, hi, Steph.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Steph, first here as usual, and with levels of extra like no other. She's organised this virtual soiree, and she will categorically enjoy it more than me.
Oh, so how's your day been? Do you feel 40?
Yeah, very. You know, fine. Netflix and hundreds of snacks. Don't think the office got their money's worth today.
Oh my goodness, tell me about it. I felt so unproductive today with our homeschooling. I mean, we only got through,
Hi, happy birthday. Thank you.
oh my goodness, Kim, I'm just talking about this homeschooling. Talk about stress. We only managed to get through 12 pages of the maths workbook. I mean, it's due next month. And then, on top of that, I've got this paper mache Titanic, which is still needing a final coat of varnish. Then, usually we get through at least maybe 4 or 5 additional spelling assignments. Today, 3. Only 3. I mean, I don't suppose it's all bad. We did manage to bake some banana bread and we went for a long nature walk. But I know it's Saturday tomorrow, but I'm thinking maybe we'll do some science, maybe a bit of French and some music. Got to say though, girls, do you know, like I said, I mean, it is a bit stressful, but I'm really enjoying this. I'm finding it so rewarding, and I think that the girls are genuinely enjoying spending this quality learning time with me. It's great.
You're joking? Great? It's been horrendous. Oh, I'm so sick of it. Sitting on conference calls pretending that I'm totally following what's going on, and meanwhile, I'm terrified that there's a pair of dirty pants lying about in my background. I've got one child at the end of my kitchen table greeting about fractions or something, and the other one's upstairs shouting at a laptop, higher, lower, higher. I'm just praying that he's still doing his maths check-in and he hasn't accidentally logged into some illegal betting site or something. It's horrendous. And then, when you're on a meeting and they come in looking for what, the 54th, 55th snack of the day, and you're doing that thing, you know, where you're trying to direct them round the table while not letting on that's what's going on. Meanwhile, they're putting Nutella in the toaster, dropping juice all over the fridge, all over the floor. Oh my goodness, it's been awful.
Oh, please, what a shame. Honestly, I'm sorry, but I'm really, really enjoying it. I mean, obviously what we do is every day, we start each morning, living room, with Mr. Joe Wicks, do our PE workout. Then, we all come up here, sit at the dining room table, we've got the stationery all laid out. It's like a wee mini classroom. It's brilliant, I love it. And then, what I do is, we go into Teams. I don't know if the kids' schools use Teams. Love it. Best invention ever. So what we do is, we go and we see what the teacher's set for them. And then I come off, and I make our own little timetable. So, it's kind of, in fact, you know what? Hang on, I've got it. Oh, here we go. Like this. Okay? Then, what we do is, I have made, for each of the girls, we've got all the little subject, ignore that, it's obviously the fun ones, they've got some real hardcore maths and reading, and anyway, stick them on. What we do once they're finished is they tick it off, post it through a little box, and then they get a sticker, which they are loving, and then, the best part about it, I've got to say back to Teams, is you go in and there's a little bit that you have to click hand in. You press it, right? And then the cutest little cartoon pops up. It's like a wee galloping unicorn or a treasure chest that opens saying, well done. It's like a virtual high five. It's brilliant. Oh, it's great.
Oh, don't get me started on bloody Teams. All we see is assignment, overdue, written in red, thanks very much. And then, of course, Ellie and I are sometimes sharing my laptop and sharing Teams. So I'm hopping onto my Teams and hopping onto her Teams. And then the other day, I spent a good 20 minutes terrified looking for a project she'd been working on the Romans for like 2 weeks. Finally found it in one of my work folders. Oh, can you imagine my boss's face if like my month end started going on about numerals and bathhouses? Oh, take me away.
Oh, bless, honestly. Got to say, I'm going to really miss it when I go back to school. In fact, I was just saying earlier, I think I'd quite like to be a teacher, you know.
Are you kidding? No way. Oh no. I'd rather cover myself in honey and stick myself to a beehive than be a teacher. Jeez, oh. iPads, login, Teams, worksheets, marking, gin, tables, more marking, assessments, bloody unicorns, gin.
Kim, in and out her marriage like the hokey cokey, constantly stressed, but she'd walk through fire for you if you asked.
So how is the birthday girl then?
Oh, great. I just wish I could see you all in person. Oh. Actually, that's a total lie. I've got to the point of lockdown where I would be quite happy only to communicate with the person who is responsible for the shared Netflix account.
Oh, I know, but listen, we're going to make up for it tenfold next year, I promise.
Oh.
And you're looking great, Sarah. I mean, have you lost weight or something?
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, Anna. Typically charged with a cannon of compliments. She was made redundant during the pandemic, but still thinks about everybody else. No, I certainly haven't lost weight. Oh, here, listen, I had a message from Ellen. She's having technical difficulties getting on.
Oh no, you're joking. What about Holly?
God knows when she'll grace us with her presence.
Well, that means you'll have plenty of time to tell us all about that virtual date you had last night.
Oh, no, it was the worst ever. Look, I was telling Steph about it earlier. Right, come on, Steph, help me out here.
Right. I'll try not to laugh. Okay.
Oh, honestly, it was unbelievable. Right, you ready?
Yep.
Hi. Keith, is it? Yeah. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I've never been on a virtual date before. I'm a bit nervous. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Are you feeling a bit strange?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, where is it you're from?
G32.
G32. So, how's it been during lockdown? What have you been up to? Oh, lots of walks, I suppose. But any good Netflix recommendations?
No.
No. Okay. So, what is it you do?
I'm an analyst.
Analyst? That's cool. What is it you analyse?
Grass.
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 I watch grass grow. What on earth?
Oh, honestly, just the worst ever. Funnily enough, my internet connection went out at that point. Oh, nightmare.
Unbelievable.
You know, though, virtual dating is a total nightmare. But don't need to worry, because I've still got some lovely face-to-face interactions to get all dolled up for.
Have you?
Who?
Well, there's the Amazon driver. There is the Tesco delivery guy, and there's David.
Who's David?
The Just Eat driver.
Oh,
Honestly, it's unbelievable.
oh, guys, listen. We had to get rid of the dog. Worst lockdown decision ever. Well, don't even ask. Maybe even worse than the DIY haircuts. Do you know, my Lewis, he's still walking about like a reject from Peaky Blinders.
Listen, don't talk to me about home haircuts. So, Kenny shaved his head last week, along with every other man on the planet at the moment, obviously. And Molly, 6-month-old Molly, couldn't look at him without screaming for 5 whole days.
Oh,
Where we sold. She had no idea who he was. She was like, "Where's my dad?" She was terrified. So it just left me as a single parent, essentially, which, you know, I don't know how they do that, so hats off to them. Honestly, if you hadn't been baking all those scones, I'd have kicked him out by now.
Oh, please get Kenny to do a scone delivery. I love scones.
Well, he owes me one, so, you know, I'll see what I can do.
Do you know what, Joanna? Tell you what, that is an excellent response to stranger danger from Molly at such a young age.
oh, sorry, but can you guys actually hear my eyes rolling?
Oh, shush, you behave. Oh, what time are... Do you know what? I know we're still waiting for Ellen, but I can't wait any longer. Did you all get your boxes?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Okay. Shall we open them on the count of 3? Oh, definitely.
Oh, okay, but do you mean like 1, 2, 3 and open, or 1, 2, open, or...
Oh, you can open them.
Alright, okay.
Right.
Oh, it's exciting. Get started.
Go.
Austin, these are brilliant, thank you.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, check me. What's with all the 80s gear?
Born in the 80s. Oh, aren't you having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but Steph, did you actually specify when the fun was supposed to start on your itinerary?
Okay, can you start be organised?
Itinerary.
Yes.
Honestly?
Oh, at last. Hello.
Enjoying that cake?
All put a candle in and join together to do a virtual blowout. Sorry, hi Holly.
Hi, sorry. I know it's me. I'm late as usual. It was a bit of a disaster. Peter moved the charger. I had about 1%, the usual. But anyway, I'm here. Happy birthday. What have I missed?
Not much. We're not even allowed to eat the cake yet.
Oh, behave.
Listen, Holly, I think it's more what we've missed. Who's Peter?
Oh yeah, Peter. So Peter is a guy that I was seeing online, and then, well, I guess he's just sort of slid from my DMs into my bubble. So he lives here now.
Aww, I think that's lovely. You found someone and you're just making the most of this whole situation. That's so nice.
Holly, my tragic but lovable sister. She hasn't quite learned how to swipe left yet. She's looking for love in all the wrong places. Right, seriously, Holly, what is this all about? What do you even know about this guy? Like, have you told Mum about this? She is going to go mad. You know nothing about him. He could be married with 6 kids and a pet donkey for all you know.
What's wrong with donkeys?
Oh,
Honestly, though, right, how's it going anyway, though?
Well, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, it is. It's nice. It is nice. But we are obviously still getting to know each other, and circumstances have obviously made this happen quite quickly. So, you know, it's interesting, like, tomato sauce gate for a start. Is it in the fridge? Is it in the cupboard? This is something we're debating. Exactly, that's what I say. And he also thinks it's acceptable to share a toothbrush, which I do not. I know, and do you know as well, like, I have to say, obviously I open my mouth without thinking sometimes, and that's, the other day he went into the biggest huff because I dared to say that this guy on the TV was good looking. Oh my goodness, I mean, I'm dramatic, this was dramatic, so yeah, it's been interesting.
Who was the guy?
Do you know, I can't even remember his name now, but you'll know him because he's on the telly all the time.
Well, that narrows it down.
Tom Hardy, because it's everywhere when he's reading the CBeebies bedtime story, obviously.
No, it's not Tom Hardy, but he is good looking. No, he's on the adverts. Like, the
is it
adverts.
Joe Wicks?
No. Joe Wicks? Do you honestly think he's nice looking?
Yeah.
You can never trust a man with hair that bouncy.
He's always standing at the wee table, you know, like, and he talks with his hands, and he tells you to stay in all the time.
Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
Minister.
Johnson, I know who Boris Johnson is. Actually, I think he's a doctor. No, he might be a dentist.
Matt Hancock.
No. He's like always saying things like, remember the facts, stay at home, save lives, protect the NHS. Jason Leach! Yes. Well, he's really growing on me. I think, anyway, he's quite good looking.
No. Oh no, I'd rather snog Nicola Sturgeon than Jason Leach. Jason, oh my goodness.
Oh, Kim, you're on mute. You're muted, Kim.
Again.
Here we go.
Only been doing it for 6 months. Oh, what's she like? Oh, she can't get
on. The button hasn't moved. Same place. Jeez, well, seriously.
Oh, look at her now.
Right, do you know what? I know we're still waiting for Ellen. What on...
How do you do that?
What is that? I don't even know how do you do that.
I don't know, I've got no idea.
Right, let's just ignore this one. I'll pirate Pete over there, right? I know we're waiting for Ellen, but time is marching on, so let's look at our itinerary for Sarah's sassy and spectacular soiree for fabulous. Okay, so we've done that. First up, my favourite. It's a game of Never Have I Ever. Okay, we all know the rules. We remember it. We have done it maybe a few Zooms ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you take a drink if you have done it or if you are guilty of said crime. Everyone's got one, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, can I go first? I'll go first. Okay. Never have I ever turned 40.
Oh, good one.
Very good. Never have I ever dated a co-worker.
Good. Oh no, I remember. Tapas guy.
Tapas guy?
Yeah.
Oh, with the cravat. Plum cords.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know this one. Sarah, what happened there?
Oh, well, we went out on a date. Went for tapas, first date. And he decided he wanted to try some of my food. That was bad enough, but it wasn't like he just leaned over and, like, you know, took a wee chip. No. He leaned over and swiped his big finger right through my Spanish meatball sauce.
Oh.
Yes.
So bad. Right, let me think.
Bugs Bunny, seriously? What did you do?
Wow.
Never have I ever sent an embarrassing picture to my entire WhatsApp contact list.
Oh,
That
Wow.
was funny. I sent that to my gran.
You'd never live that down.
okay. Right, hold on. Keep going. Don't stop. I need to pee. I'll still be listening, okay? Keep going.
Oh, man.
Does that mean it's me? Do I go
Yeah,
there?
go for it, Holly.
Right. Never have I ever...
Wait. Is that?
Yep.
Oh no, it's so embarrassing. Oh, somebody talk, somebody say something. I'm so embarrassed.
Now you should know where mute is.
Okay. No, never have I ever let my toddler watch Tiger King.
No! You let Darcy watch that?
Yeah. Darcy and Molly.
Oh no.
love it. I know. I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe like the accents or something. I don't know.
Wow.
Right, I'm back.
Right, okay, let me think. Never have I ever been to the loo audibly on Zoom.
No. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, I just went into the ensuite. Oh, I left the door open. I'm so sorry. Oh no.
Right, okay. Never have I ever stolen from a shop.
Holly.
Oh yeah.
Sarah? What?
See, to be fair, I wouldn't actually count this as stealing. Like, I was in Marks and Spencer and I had a cardigan hung over my arm and I just accidentally walked out with the shop with it.
I can't believe you did that. I mean, what did they say when you took it back?
Well, I didn't actually take it back.
That's worse.
Miles, I was back at the car and my feet were killing me. I know it. Anyway, I didn't really like it, so I gave it to my mum for her birthday.
No.
It's not that bad. Anyway, moving on. Never have I ever floated so far out to sea in a pedalo I had to be rescued by the lifeguard.
Oh,
So funny.
I remember that. What? Where was it? Anna's Hendu? Lads, wasn't it?
Yeah, because remember you'd on the big Viking hat as well.
And that big lifeguard, remember, he was all like, "Where have you floated into Norway?"
Oh, it's brilliant.
It was so raging. Wasn't that later though?
Oh, remember when we saw him on that
Yeah.
camp? Oh, he was loving his life. Remember, it was all too sexy for the beach, too sexy for the sea, too sexy for the seagull. Too sexy for my rope, too sexy for my boat, too sexy for my life jacket. Oh, it was so wild. It took me like 3 days to recover.
Oh, at least you had 3 days. Remember I had to go on a flight to London the next day for work? Oh, and I was stuck beside that guy, what was his name? The magic guy?
Oh, marvellous Melvin.
Oh, Holly does such a good impersonation of him. Oh, Holly, please, do it for everyone.
Go for it.
It was so funny.
Oh, okay. Right, okay, I've got him. Right, you set the scene a wee bit for me, okay? I'm getting into this. Hello? Is this seat taken?
No.
The name's Melvin, but my friends call me Marvellous. Have you, been a member of the, Magic Circle? Because I actually am. And before your very eyes this evening, I am gonna do magic. What did the avocado say when he made the bunny disappear?
I don't know.
Abracadabra! Woo! Oh, but I'm not finished. One more for the cheap seats in the back. Also, before your very eyes, I will make this disappear. Don't believe me? Just watch. Set the scene again, come on. Marvellous Melvin.
Oh my goodness, it was a nightmare. All I wanted to magically appear was a bottle of Iron Brew. But no, I was stuck beside Ryanair's answer to Harry Potter for the whole flight. Still, pretending to be in a plane right now, eh? I was beside Melvin.
Oh, yeah. I just can't wait for everything to start getting back to normal. Can see each other properly and hug and all that kind of stuff.
I know, do you know, the other day when I was in Asda, I couldn't help but think to myself, it's so difficult to know who's good looking and who's not wearing masks. No, seriously. And I mean, look, right, I know I like to get dressed up, but I can't wait to get out, to go out. I've actually taken to getting all done up, eyelashes and all, for the Thursday night clap. Won't even bother saying anything, I can see your face.
Do you know, I know it's really rubbish, but isn't that lovely? The Thursday night applause. I mean, it's like everybody coming together, and I don't know about you, but it's like a real sense of community spirit. Everyone's checking in on each other, making sure we're okay. It's, I don't know, and also, I kind of feel like life sort of just slowed down a bit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
True. I mean, I'd give anything to be able to see you all again, though, and just give you all a big hug. I don't think we really realised how good we had it before, did we?
No. Oh man, guys, the timer's running out again.
God, but somebody just pay for a proper account.
And Ellen hasn't even made it on yet. Oh,
Steak.
thank you so much, guys. Love you.
Happy birthday.
Enjoy this.
Birthday. Love you.
Bye. Bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Quiet and content. The faces I love. But now, I've got a hot date with Cillian Murphy.
Hello? Guys, can you hear me? It's Ellen. Guys, Sarah, can you hear me? Can you see me? I can't hear or see any of you guys. Kim, can you? Sick.
These are the days of the endless dancing. As the long walks on the summer night. These are the days of the true romancing. When I'm holding you, oh so tight. These are the days of a sparkling river. Now it's time to grace and the treasure to find.